Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whenever you get this message, this is Lovely YG, your friendly tarot reader, here to read for you. Don't mind me, I'm going to be messing with my hair probably a lot because, I don't know, it's a thing sometimes. I'm waiting for my music to load. It's taking a minute. While we're waiting, I'm going to not say anything because now the music's ready. Beat made by me, so hate it or love it, I don't care. I like it. I think it's a cute, funny beat. So I just finished a reading, and I don't know, it was probably one of my best, and not the reading itself, but like the energy, the comfortability, I didn't recognize that woman. So I guess these readings are gonna be a little more different. But anyways, let's just get into this. All right. You haven't been feeling creative lately. I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. It does, because I know what a slump is like, where I get writer's block and I don't want to write, and I can go months without writing, and it's horrible. Or where I don't want to read books, and books are my crap. Okay, I will carry a book with me everywhere. I have Kindles on my phones. Every phone I have has a Kindle on it. I have an actual Kindle as well, and I have an e-reader. One of the cheap little Amazon Fire things. So if I'm not reading, I'm depressed. That's just it. If I'm not reading something, I'm depressed. So you might not be. I feel like you're a creative person. That's why creative came out. But I feel like, you're an artistic person. So maybe you're not crocheting anymore. You're not drawing anymore. You're not painting anymore. You're not knitting anymore. You're not doing something that used to bring you joy. And the universe and spirit and your guides and ancestors and whoever you pray to, they want you to remember who you are. And not in a remember the Titans type of way. Just remember who you are. Not in a Peter Pan kind of way. Remember who you are. Not in a Page Master kind of way. Just remember. You are that person. I want to say you are that nigga, but I realize that some of the people I'm reading for are not. So you are that person. You are someone worth investing in, okay? And it's like if someone came up to you and was like, why should I invest in you? It's because I exist. I need to be invested in because I exist. And that's you. You've got Fae energy. Maybe you belong in the unseelie court. Maybe you're a little bit dark. So I got dark lipstick on, dark shirt, dark aesthetic. So maybe you're dark. Maybe you're a little more and that's okay. It's perfectly okay. You're the kind of person who wants to have Halloween every month, so you can dress up and scare people and then laugh about it. Not because you're trying to hurt anyone, but just because, the jump power. It's power. I know, because I'm one of those people. Actually, I just want to dress up every month and go to a party and dance with people who like to dance, because I realized growing up that none of my friends like dancing. And when we go to clubs, they were basically hoping I'd get some guy to buy drinks for everybody. Yeah. Realizations when you get a little bit older and the autism is finally clear and understood. You're like, so that was bait. I was the hook. And you know how you treat your bait, right? Your worms, you shake them up, but when you put them on the hook, you're killing them. Yeah, I was the bait. You might have some karmic siblings. Why is that coming out after your Fae energy? Because, so, there's this story about changelings, right? a fae person would take their baby and switch it out for a human baby. Not because they want the human baby, but because they wanted their baby to experience things that they wouldn't normally experience in the fairy world. Or to protect them because they were being attacked by someone else in fairy. I'm sorry, there's something in my eyeball. Probably one of my own lashes. So maybe your family sees you as a changeling, like you don't belong, you're different. You may look different than them, might have different skin tone than them. Maybe they have big noses and you have a small nose. Maybe they're tall and you're short. Whatever it is, there's a difference, and it's noticed. And it's noticed so badly that they treated you differently because of this difference. These siblings were liars on you, about you, to you. Their word was never meant as, it never held their word never held the gravitas that they felt it did. The siblings might be from an urban area, because Chicago just came out, but I'm not getting Chicago because it came out in the reverse. So I'm getting there from urban areas where people judge before they know. They make assumptions based off of presentation versus realization. These siblings hate you because you're sought after, because people want to be like you. People look up to you and want to question you and talk to you. They admire you. They want to emulate you. And your siblings are so over it. They're done hearing about you and how cool you are, and you know, so smart and so fun, and you're hardworking and a risk taker. Whatever the compliments people are giving them about you, they don't like it. Like, you are the person that's like, get you a me. And your siblings are like, we have you and we hate you. They won't talk to you and ask you questions to get to know you better. They're just judging you based off of their jealousy, their insecurities, and the fact that you make a difference in this world. One person at a time, one instance at a time. You are a walking earth angel, and they can't stand it. Some of these siblings are your past life enemies. So, like, say it's a brother. He might have been your karmic lover in a past life. And so he's still holding resentment because he couldn't have you then. And now you can't be controlled now as his sister or his brother. Like, the energy is there. It's not, again, it's not about sex. It's about the energy. And these siblings have hated you through lifetime. So, I learned, and I don't know if it's true or not because I'm still learning, but there's a thought process to where people in like your immediate family and the friends that you meet were people that you knew in a past life, and those connections are just shifted to change your perspective for you to learn a new lesson. And so you guys keep changing each lifetime, taking each other's parts. So like maybe last lifetime you were the mom and your mom was like your best friend, and now she's your mom and you're her child. But the next lifetime, you're gonna be the mom and she's gonna be the child. So like, you know, it just keeps switching. I don't know why I'm doing cup motions like I'm moving cups, but that's that game, you know, where he's like, is something hidden? I get it. It's mixed up. I'm sorry, this is just, I have lost my joy in doing these. Mostly because social media makes it so pressurized to not just get on and, you know, if I'm tired, and you can see it in my face because, you know, when I don't sleep, my face will swell up. Like, I've got circles still from my bad sleep schedule. I've been having flares for like the last month because I'm stressed out, and so my body Sometimes I'm not happy with the way I look, and I don't care what other people think. If I don't feel happy with the way I look, I'm not going to share it. So it's like I'm back. I'm back in my skin. You know, I haven't left it. I'm feeling like me today. I think that's what I'm trying to say. And so, yay. These family members, I'm getting the Maya song, If You Died I Wouldn't Cry Because You Never Loved Me Anyways. So promises were made, secrets were told. They lied on you a lot. They changed people's perspectives about you and tried to encourage them to stay thinking that way about you. You probably used to go to family functions and you'd hear, well, your sibling said da 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 da, and then you're like, first of all, it was nobody's business to be talked about. Second of all, who are you to be questioning me about what someone else said? Anyways, me and you don't even have a connection. We don't have a relationship. What the hell? Like, I've had people try to sit me down and have conversations with me like they were giving me life advice, and I'm like, we're not friends. We're barely associates. Just because you know somebody doesn't mean I know you. But, oh, you've heard some things about me. Tell me about that. And then you hear stories and you're just like, oh, wow. Yeah, that's not how that went. Yeah, that never happened. What are you talking about? I've never done that. And it's sad. It's pathetic, honestly, because it's like, you gotta tell stories about me in order to get other people to listen to you. Tell them your tea. Oh, you don't have any? Why? Because you're not trying to live your life because you're too busy being in mine? And that's exactly what's happening with you and these karmic siblings. Like, their lives are stagnant because they are not living their lives. They're trying to control your life. Which makes absolutely no sense, because controlling someone else's life doesn't make you happier. Yeah, these siblings are coming after your throat chakra. They're trying to call you a liar, trying to diminish anything that you say, because at the end of the day, you can't be right. Because if you're right, then everything they've been doing is wrong, and oh, they're evil people. Yeah, I said it. Evil people. Not nice. No, let's not sugarcoat it. They've been putting hurdles in your way. They even probably called the cops or CPS on you. They lied, because truth is your kink. And now they're trying to tell people that you've ran away from your responsibilities, you abandoned your kids, you're out there partying and doing drugs and sleeping around, and it's like, no, you're not. You might not be talking to them, but you sure as hell are not out there in the streets. You're busting your ass doing your work. You are in communication with your family that you want to be in communication with. Like, they don't know because they're not involved in your life. They're living on the precipice. They're not even on, like, solid ground. And they're still trying to involve themselves to a point to where they're relevant. And they're not. Like, they're trying to make fetch happen. They're evil eyeing you because that's all they can do. They can only watch you from a distance. You are not engaging with them. You're not including them. You're not involving them. Why? They make you miserable. Why? They make fun of you. Why? They're mean to you. Why? They make other people be mean to you. Why? They take from you and don't give back in return. Why would you? Why? Oh, because they think they're cool. Oh, because they think you're jealous of them. Oh, because they think that you want what they have. Oh, because they think they're important. They're not. They don't have a happy thought. Like, if Peter Pan came and sprinkled on them, he'd have to keep sprinkling, and then give them a happy thought. Like, hey, you're taller than people. Be happy about that. Like, superficial happy. That's, or, ooh, you got a gold watch. If you don't leave my phone alone, Shippo, back up, bro. Yeah, it's sad. But if Peter Pan came and sprinkled on you, you just, like, what was your happy thought? Me, my kids, life. Like, you find joy in everything. And if you can't find that joy, you're gonna make that joy. I love that for you. You have joy deep down within. Like, you are... I just know you have a beautiful spirit. I'd love to meet you. You want to be friends? I could use some people like you in my life. You got inner joy? Hey, that means you're fun. They did not realize that you're going to keep leveling up. You're going to keep getting better. Like, you're nowhere close to being done, baby. Like me. 41. I'm planning on being on this earth until I'm 111. Okay? And I don't call it years anymore. This is a level. Every year I level up. So, you know how that saying, can't see the trees beyond the forest? So, your siblings felt like you were just a random tree in the forest, right? But you know how in movies, you walk through the forest and then you come across this really big wizened tree. It's got like, its roots are like 7 feet wide and like thousands of feet long, and it's towering over all the other trees, and it's just big and gnarly, and they're like, oh, this tree's been here for 3,000 years, or this tree is hundreds of years old. It's the oldest tree in the woods. That's you. You're the unique tree. You're the one with deep, strong roots and sturdy branches. You're the tree that all the other trees depend on. Because trees have a rooting system, and their roots will connect with other trees, and they hold each other together. They hold the dirt, and they also feed each other. So like if one tree is getting sick, the other trees will share their nutrients with that tree. That's you. You're the big boss tree. As Mr. Clark from Leon Me would say, you know, Morgan Freeman, I'm the HNIC. And yeah, regardless of what color you are the head in charge. And that's another thing your siblings hate, because when you walk in a room, haters stop talking, people start watching. They want to know where you're at so they can pop up or send somebody your way to cause problems, or have the cops do a wellness check on you and then have you get belligerent with the cops and then the cops shoot you. Because they rather mourn you than celebrate you. They'd rather you be dead. I'm not lying to you. They would rather you die. They don't want you on this earth, because how dare you move to China and do better in China? How dare you go to Indonesia and do better in Indonesia? How dare you go to Africa and live your best African life? How dare you go to Belize and live without fleas? I don't know, that just sounded funny in my head. The point is you can't do better. And if you can't be under their thumb so they can make sure you don't do better, then you can't be on this earth. And I know that's sad, but this is spiritual warfare, baby. We battle not against flesh and blood. Just because you was born into a family doesn't make them family. It's just facts. And if you're a Christian, this time and age is called out in Isaiah, where mothers would be against daughters, fathers against sons, and daughters and sons would start prophesying, speaking the truth, because the end is coming. There are more seers and prophetesses out here now than ever. There are men doing tarot out here. There are people dreaming dreams and having visions out here. Because it's time to awaken. It's time to not be underneath the colonized mindset. Do you know how many countries colonizers went to and convinced them that their practices were wrong, even though they had thriving nations, cities of gold, cities? They had cities that weren't falling apart, that had been there for hundreds of thousands of years. They had traditions going back just as long. And these Englishmen, with their hundreds of years of cleanliness, thought that they knew better and took over. To this day, people are still trying to reconnect with the past that was stolen from them because someone thought they knew better. Yeah, I'm calling your siblings colonizers. I don't care what color they are. They're trying to come in and tell you that the way you're living your life is wrong. And it's like, but you're an alcoholic. But you're a woman abuser. You're a hoe who goes to motels and sleeps with people and steals their stuff. You cheat on your girlfriend and go out of town and sleep with men. You have no pot to piss in when it comes to my life. Spirit says the scales are being balanced. Libra energy. That you're going to get your justice, your divine justice. And these siblings who are so busy trying to tell your secrets, are about to be outed to the world. So, your smile hurts them because, again, they want you to be depressed and, yourself. And then, it's not their fault if you do this because that's just because you're weak. It's because you couldn't handle life, because you weren't trying hard enough. Life just got to you. Fuck them and their curses. Fuck them and their mindset. Fuck them trying to make you get to this point where you do that. Okay? Because you are more than a conqueror. You are blessed and highly favored. You are chosen. Your siblings are so busy trying to make sure you don't exist to anyone else that they are slowly being pushed and ostracized by their own community of people. People are tired of hearing them talk shit about you. People are tired of them dissing you. People are tired of them leaving you out. People are tired. When mama dies, who's going to take care of everything? When daddy's gone, who's going to handle it all? They don't want to step up. They want you to do it. You must be the family nurse, the family caregiver, family whipping boy. No? You're not? Then prove it. Prove it. Walk away and stay away. Because they mean you no good. They only mean you harm. You are powerful in your own right. You don't need them. You don't have to do it all by yourself, though. Spirit is sending you a community of people that you can lean on and depend on, who are going to be proud of you, who are going to speak your name in high places, and do it with a smile. So these siblings might be trying to come back to you and apologize for their past behavior because they've been outed. And they need you to make it look like everything's okay. Oh, yes, we made up. Everything's fine. She forgave me. No, you don't. You didn't. The trauma's still there. They're still going to try to trigger you. They haven't changed. It's a surface level change that can last for an afternoon, maybe. And then they won't speak to you for months on end. And then they're going to blame it on you because you should be chasing them down because they were kind enough to be nice to you that one afternoon. Fuck them. You are in your chrysalis stage of becoming a butterfly. You're no longer the caterpillar. You are ooze and goo, and you are going to come out beautiful, the new you. I'm here for it. Go you. Go you. Be happy. Okay? Don't let other people's anger at your happiness stop you from being happy. You deserve happiness. Everyone who's the right frequency. Okay, you know what? I don't know how to say this without sounding like, because there are people in this world who don't deserve to be happy. And I'm not lying. There are people who don't deserve it. Serial killers, pedophiles, rapists. Depends on the murder, but murderers for the most part, they don't deserve to be happy. They deserve an opportunity to become a better person, yes. Except for the serial killer. I mean, bro, that was... No. Just, no. But, aside from those people in society, everyone deserves to be happy to the level that they want their happiness. Okay, so your siblings think that you are using magic or you're just pretty or handsome, but you are manipulating people to live the life that you want. And it's like, don't be mad because people are nice to me. Don't be mad because I know how to communicate in a healthy manner and I have a great back and forth with people. Don't be mad at that. Get your game up. Ooh. Confirmation. Get your game up. Fix yourself. Go to therapy. Go to fucking therapy. Because honestly, no one has time for the toxic love that you're trying to pass around. Oh, you bought me a purse. Oh, you got me a Rolex. Okay, but you were just talking about how I was a piece of shit to your homeboy this morning before you came to the party and gave me the gift. When you leave, you're going to talk about how the gift you gave me is probably the most expensive thing I've had in my life. Like, shut up, you hating ass mofo. People are trying to say you're running away to find your peace. It's like, no, I walked. I walked with my head held high and my finger like this. So when you're forced to be in situations like, say, your siblings have kids and you go to your niece's or nephew's birthday party, pay attention to your body, okay? You start getting hot, leave. Your hands start sweating, leave. Your stomach starts burbling, leave. Those are signs the spirit is giving you that shit's about to pop off. Yes, that's Roger. They are going to come to you saying, oh, I miss us being closer. I wish that we could start again. How can I fix this? And it's like, you burnt the bridge. You figure it out. I'm not giving you instructions because I didn't tell you to burn it. But at the end of the day, they just want you back underneath their thumb, underneath the perceived power that they think they have over your life. And the simplest way for them to do that is to keep trying to gift you and be conniving. And you're not here for that. You have a sister and you are a feminine. They are in competition with you over P. And I'm sorry because that's sad. If you are masculine and you have a brother, he's also in competition with you over P. If you are a feminine and you have a masculine sibling, they are in competition with you over popularity. They feel like they have more nuggets of wisdom to give the world than you do, and that you're a stupid woman, and that's why no one really needs to listen to you, because you're emotional. Like, every female around them is emotional. And it's like, no, you're the one who's emotional because you're sitting there whining inside of your head about how all the girls are doing this and this and that, and you're not. Get the fuck out the house then. Get off your ass then. Get a job then. What's stopping you? Oh, the warrant for your arrest. Sorry. I don't know who that's for. I might be one or two people. But let's see who the signs are for this message. And then we're going to end this because I don't want to be in this energy. It's grimy. I don't like people who are like this. I mean, I preach love and light, but I know that, there's dark. We've got Apophis, Earth energy, Fire energy, Capricorn, Leo energy. Excuse me for a second.